What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the Winning Bucket. The first round of the NBA playoffs just finished, and a lot of things happened, and a lot of unpredictable things happened, a lot of games that were nice that happened. And yo, what are your thoughts about the first round? Because the first round was good.
Wow. We were all wrong. We were all wrong with our predictions. Basically, we got not a single one correct, except maybe the Suns, but
The Sixers.
uh,
We got
Sixers.
Pictures, that was the only thing we agreed on. That was right.
Yeah. But the rest we were wrong by a game off, or no, the teams that we favored just lost. So hold this L for us, and let's go Lakers.
We were wrong about the Bucks. So, uh, Bucks. Everyone, I had Bucks in 6. Onin had Bucks in 5. Aaron had Bucks in 4. And then it ended up as Heat in 5. Like, that was the most disappointing team in this playoffs. Maybe not a failure, as as Giannis was talking about, but definitely a disappointment. So everything else, I think we had. I love this playoff. There's a lot of upsets. Um, yeah, it's really competitive, and unfortunately, injuries had its way. Like, as you know, the Kawhi injury, the who else? Joel Embiid, Tyler Hero, Giannis. Uh,
a lot of
that's
injuries,
just
bro.
that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, that's something that we're gonna have to deal with in these coming years. Not only in this playoffs, but in these coming years. So,
Yeah,
can't think of anything else but
playoff Jimmy was different, bro. Jimmy
him.
is good. Playoff Jimmy, but this round, like this playoffs, is the best player right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the one leading his team, carrying his team. I think second best player of the first round is like Devin Booker because Booker carried Suns, bro. So like Jimmy right now is like he's carrying like with Adebayo like not really good, not really producing efficiently for offensively, but defensively he's good. Jimmy Butler has been there, he's done that. Like yo, like we're going back to that like 2020 bubble Jimmy Butler stuff. So I can't wait to see what happens next to Miami Heat. And yo, it's like Miami's Miami, bro. And no, now the Lakers advance, which means two play-in teams for the first time have advanced to the second round. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. And as time of recording, it should be cut. No, game 7 hasn't yet played for Warriors and Kings, so whatever happens happens. If you see this video, it's there already. So yes. But all of those stuff happened. Injuries happened. Sad things happened. Giannis got injured from 2-3, so that's one of the reasons also why Miami won. But like Miami's Miami, so Jimmy Butler's Jimmy Butler. So yes, those are the things that happened the first round. We will go deeper to each team once we give our predictions for the second round. That's what we'll do. That's the things that we'll be doing now. So we start off with the East. We'll start off with the game that's going to happen, which is the five and the no, 8 and the 5 seed, I think. I can't remember. And that's Miami versus the Knicks. Who you have here and why?
Can I just say what the fuck, Cleveland? Like, why the hell did you lose to the New York Knicks? Randall played trash and he was injured. How the hell did the Cleveland Cavaliers get out rebounded by Mitchell Robinson? You have two 7-footers who are very, very talented and couldn't grab a rebound because of Mitchell Robinson and Josh Hart. Like, what the fuck? Cleveland, what the hell is wrong with you? I don't know what's going on with Cleveland right now. This is a test of that this is a season wonder only, and there should be changes to this roster. What the hell is wrong with Mitchell and Garland?
The lights
They
were too
lost
bright,
to
bro. The lights were too bright.
I hated that quote by Jared Allen. The
Like,
fuck do you mean? Like, fucking pussy. Anyways, congrats to the New York Knicks. I root them in the East, low key, because they're low key my team
Underdogs.
also. But this is different. This is the Himi Butler. So the son of Michael Jordan you're facing.
So what? What's your pick?
Ah, Miami in 6. I want this to be a Cinderella story. Low key. A low key Cinderella story.
okay, come on.
Okay, yeah, this one's kind of tough. I don't really trust New York. I think that was just a compared to Miami. Miami has a lot of experience. As you know, they beat the one seed, and New York. I think there's just a matter of luck that they beat Cleveland, and Cleveland was kind of off in the round one, and like you said, lights were too bright. They just couldn't click together in the playoffs. So Knicks or Heat. And by the way, at least Kevin Love has made the second round this time.
Without LeBron James or Kyrie Irving.
Which is good. So yay. So my pick here, I have Heat in 7 just because the experience is just it'll be too much for New York. So I have Heat winning this in 7 games. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Knicks win in this, but I think this is gonna be competitive, as it has always been in this playoffs. So I'm gonna have to pick the Heat winning this in 7 games.
I have the Miami Heat in 6. If you look at it, New York went in because like no one could out rebound no one could rebound for the Cleveland Cavaliers because the lights were too bright. Most because it's
I
everybody's
fucking hate
first
that quote
time.
so much.
It's everybody's first time. Aaron hates that code. So like it was easy for them because they have a bit of experience and some players have experience. So it was easy for them. So if you look at it, Miami is like a veteran team. Even though they were disappointing in the regular season, they showed up in the playoffs in the first round. So you have like Kevin Love right there. You have Bam Adebayo right there. Is Dwayne Dedmon still there? I think
No,
no, he's
he's in
not
the
there.
Sixers.
The Sixers.
It's a
Oh,
sixer now.
so like they have they have bigs that can rebound, that can guard for a bit, and that's the thing that will match up for the New York Knicks. But remember, the one who carried in New York in that series against Cleveland was not only their big men, but was also Jalen Brunson. So yeah, Jalen Brunson has been good this year. He's been very good and like one of the most MIP. But MIP went to Laurie Markkinen, which is also okay, understandable. But yeah, this one is tough. This will be good. But Miami in 6 because Jimmy Butler. Who could stop Jimmy Butler? Josh Hart. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Because he is he's the best player right now in the playoffs, and no one can guard him. So it's gonna be interesting to see how looks. But if like with maybe I won't will also be shocked if New York will pass because if there will be good production from Randall, there will be good production from RJ, and good production from Jalen Brunson, then they might go into the conference finals. But we will see what happens because Josh Hart is like the secret weapon right there. I love the Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson duo. That was still in Villanova. May Calvidges ng kulang. So yeah, it will be good. It will be see. But we will see what happens. But as of us right here, the winning bucket has the Miami Heat advancing to the conference finals. Aaron has it in 6. I have it in 6. Mongab has it in 7. So now let's go on to their potential opponents for the conference finals, and that is between the Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. It will be tough. Who do you have here and why?
Mm,
Yeah,
It's
sure.
tough, bro. I know it's tough, bro. Wants to start?
I don't know.
Oh, I'll start
Wants to
first. For
Yeah,
mine,
sure.
I'll start first. I'm biased. I'm a Sixers fan. So, I go for Sixers, but I'm not really locked in on the Sixers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really locked
Mm-hmm.
in
Isn't
because
Embiid injured?
Embiid is injured. The knee. So Embiid is injured. So I'm not really locked in. But if he could play, like I'm excited for game one, if he could play good or he could play great even with that injury, then I'll be sure that Sixers will win in seven. I like this in seven. But like if
Hmm.
not, this will be Boston in six or in five. Things happen. Because like Embiid will be the impact right here. Because like everyone can guard, anyone can guard. Uh, Harden, Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey. Like even though the Boston Celtics had a bad first round, but they couldn't guard Trae Young. Because Trae Young was different in the first two games and the last two games ata. Oh. So like,
Yeah.
Trae Young carried that team. So there will be times it will be like that. But if Embiid won't be there, if Embiid won't have the same production, then I think this will be a Boston series. And it's hard because I'm not sure if Boston enters, will they be the one to be like the one who could represent the East? Will it be the Sixers? Because this series, a lot of people are saying that this series will decide who will represent the East for the finals. So, anything happens in the playoffs. But yes, for me, I am going with Sixers in seven. And I really hope Embiid will play good and Embiid will be healthy as he has time to rest pa. So, Sixers in seven.
And
Hmm. I'm going with Boston in six because remember it's James Harden and he has not proven anything at all in the playoffs. Time and time again, it's proven and tested that James Harden is not a playoff performer. So I'm going with Boston in six because number one, the roster is stupid, crazy, complete. Like one through five, everybody could just replace and gel with one another and provide what they need for them to win. Also, for they have
can't hear you.
I'm going with Boston. And
You know,
Can't hear.
wala. Talk lang.
There you go.
I'm done.
Okay.
Ah, okay na. Sa Boston ka ako. Ako na bud.
Yeah,
So, I'm gonna go with, as you know, the Celtics delayed the series by one game. Janet Jackson's concert got postponed
nah,
by
it moved
one
one day.
day.
Yeah, it moved one day. It didn't
Hmm?
get postponed. It
Yep.
didn't get postponed. It moved one day.
Yep.
Isn't that postponed?
Sure. But the point is, the her concert was supposed to take place on the day of the night of Game 6 of Hawks vs Celtics. It got moved one game.
That's disrespectful, by the way. They thought that the Hawks would be eliminated.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I was thinking of too. But anyways, Celtics could have won it in five, but then Trae Young took over, and to playoff Trae Young. So, uh, what else? I have your Celtics in 6 games. This is tough because, like you said, this is gonna define who's gonna represent the East this series. Whoever wins here is gonna represent the East. I have Celtics winning it. I think, as you know, Al Horford has a lot of success guarding Joel Embiid, especially in the playoffs. In the first playoffs series in Celtics vs 76ers, Joel Embiid had a hard time with Al Horford. So I don't think that's gonna change anytime. And I think Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum be are gonna shine in this series. And I think Joel Embiid will also have his time. But I think it's mostly gonna be Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And I can still have them winning in 6 games with production from Marcus Smart, Al Horford, Derek White, who's been starting for them, and they're Malcolm Brogdon and their usual core. And the Sixers, I think they're gonna be good with. They'll have times with Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, James Harden, and Joel Embiid. But like I said, I think Joel Embiid will have a tough time with Al Horford. But,
Mm, I don't think so. But
yeah,
yeah, go
sure.
on.
But in the past though, in
So
the first playoff,
their history, Embiid has a hard time against Al Horford. So
yeah, I don't think it's gonna change.
I hope it will change.
But sure,
I
yeah, I
hope.
got you. So
I can see
I
Embiid.
Slavs, mhm. Celtics in 6 games.
Yeah. So their Celtics, Sixers. So we'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
it's all good.
But I really hope no Tobias Harris will have the same production as what he had with Brooklyn because he was so good. Like, he was like the second best player aside from Embiid. And he was so good, especially in their game
Oh,
four. That was good. 3 points, yeah.
another thing though, I know Joel Embiid wasn't given a flagrant two in that kick to Claxton. It's his first quarter, and they wouldn't want him ejected.
I would.
They wouldn't want superstars to get ejected, so that was understandable. But in a regular play, if that was someone else, if that was that guy would get ejected though. He,
Yeah. I remember game three was like you're watching wrestling because like from the first
yep,
quarter, first minute palang flagrant na or something. It was foul na
flagrant.
foul.
Yeah, that was the Embiid kick.
Yeah, that was the mid kick. Yeah, that was the one. So like I remember watching that one. It was like we were like watching 90s basketball. Watching that one. It was like fouls everywhere, hard fouls everywhere, technical fouls there, here, flagrants here. It was tough, but Sixers escape.
Flagrant two on James Harden was not supposed to be a flagrant. Uh,
Yeah,
Royce O'Neal sold it.
yeah, but
Uh,
it's okay.
that's
Sixers,
okay. Yeah.
Sixers
Yeah,
win.
but at least they won, so
That's the
that doesn't
thing. That's the
doesn't
main
change
thing.
anything.
Yeah, yeah. I really hope for my Sixers to be good. But speaking of Sixers, the Rockets are looking for a star, and they're trying to aim for Harden and Middleton.
Huh?
So yeah,
There's a reason
I think
why
that
he
makes
left in the
sense.
first place.
that's the news yesterday. Like this, they are the Rockets are trying to put in a package for Jalen Green for either Harden or Middleton. As a Sixer fan, I don't like that. But what are your thoughts outside of the Sixers fan?
I don't think that makes sense.
That makes no zero sense. Why would you want James Harden back? He left in the first place, and I don't think he wants to come back anyways.
Okay. So yeah,
Another thing too is they're building a core in Houston. Why would they want a star when they already have potential star in Jalen Green and who's their big guy? Shingun.
Sengun,
Yeah,
KPJ,
was also good. Yep, KPJ and Jabari Smith.
Tai
Like I said, I
Washington,
don't think it makes sense. Huh?
Tai Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think why. I don't think they need a superstar if they have
yeah.
potential stars in their team. Hmm?
They have Ime Udoka, so they can
And
build through it.
they could also get Wembanyama. They could. I'm not saying they will, but they have a top pick this year. So
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't like Wemby there. Brandon Miller might fit there.
Brandon Miller or who's the Scoot? How about Scoot Henderson? No.
Now you already have like ball dominant players there. Scoot needs the ball more. So you either need Brandon Miller or Thompsonville. I know you already have. I like Brandon Miller there. The third pick possibly third pick. So hopefully we'll see what happens with that situation. But yeah, Aaron has Celtics in
6.
six. Mongab has Celtics in
Same.
six. I have
Six.
Sixers in seven. So we'll see what happens. So now let's go on to the Western Conference teams, and let's go on to our first second round matchup, and that is between Phoenix versus Denver. Mongab, you're wearing the Phoenix jersey. Who do you have here and why? And I think it's clear.
It's clear. So
Nah, he's choosing the freaking Nuggets in four.
Suns in four. No, not in four. I have it in Suns in 6 or 7, but I think it's gonna go in 6. As this Nuggets are complete. Now the last time they played was in 4 games. It's because they did not have Jamal Murray.
Is he still
And
injured? What's the
no,
update?
not injured. What I'm saying is the last time the Suns and Nuggets played in the playoffs, it ended with the dude who was trending on social media, who said Suns in 4. But I don't think it's gonna
Oh,
happen. If you remember that, those 2021.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't think it's gonna take. I don't think it's gonna be 4 games this time. I think it's gonna be 6 games. I have Phoenix winning in 6 games. Uh, they're they're gonna have a hard time figuring out how to guard Jokic and Murray. And as you know, Jamal Murray in the playoffs is like, especially in the bubble, watching him was like watching Steph Curry take over. If you know what I mean. But
Booker's good.
yeah,
First round, bro. He's the second best player in the first round behind
yeah, this is
KD.
a play. It's a player who steps up in the playoffs come playoff time. Might not be a star come regular season, but in the playoffs, this guy is just a superstar. He hasn't made an all-star team, but maybe he will in the future, in these coming years. But this guy on playoff time is like, oh my goodness. I remember that bubble run. He was watching, like I said, watching him was like watching Steph Curry on fire. So that's their Suns are gonna have a tough time figuring out what to do with Jamal Murray. But on the other side, Book has just been really good in this playoffs. On fire with the help of KD. That's why I think it's Book's team. As you know, Book has been there for a long time. KD has just been there for like a half season. Not to mention, only played 8 regular season games. And that's why I still believe it's Book's team. Uh, I think they still have other production from Torrey Craig, who was who has been starting over Josh Okogie in the round 1. I don't know what's going on with Shamit. He's been playing really terrible as a backup point guard.
he's a point guard. I thought he was a shooting guard.
Yeah, but no, he was the backup point.
Damn, I'm such a casual. I don't even know their position anymore.
Cameron Payne was not playing like only played the game 5.
Yeah.
Shamit was the one who was playing as their backup point guard. I know he's not a point guard, but that's what he was doing in the series. So Suns in 6, I have KD and Book taking over again, and with the help of CP3 in the fourth quarter, and I can still see Jokic and Murray have the really being a pain in the butt in this series. So anything else?
Cameron.
I would keep it short. Suns in 5. Because I'm gonna be honest, there's nobody's going to guard those big three of Phoenix Suns, and Jokic cannot guard anybody. Let's be honest here. The only redeeming quality that the Nuggets have is because they're offensively good, but defensively they're just mid compared to what does the Phoenix have? Suns have their offensive firepower is just way more than what the freaking Nuggets have. So if Jokic, he will get tired. They're just gonna tire him out throughout this playoffs. So just Suns in 5, basically.
I have Denver. Wow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Denver.
Wow, you're the only person
I
who
stick
said
with what I said before. I have if Denver is healthy, I think they might go out of the Western Conference. And I'm sticking with that one because I believe in that one. Because if you look at it, there are some players who can guard like KD. Booker is the problem because you have Bruce Brown, you have KCP, you have Aaron Gordon. So don't have any problem with that defensively.
MPJ. I know,
Yeah,
not
MPJ.
him.
Height
Yeah.
lang. But you don't really rely him on, you know. But like, I have Denver in like, let's say, I have Denver in six because I think it
Damn.
would be fun. Damn. Yeah, Denver in six because like the Suns in Clippers, they focus more on pick and roll that led to lot of open shots for KD, lot of open shots for Booker, because no one is guarding them or going up outside of the paint. Because you Zubac going out the paint, you're crazy, bro.
Mason Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee, so like it's tough, but yeah. So it was easy for them to go out, like even though they don't have much bench production, at least you still have Booker and KD providing for each other. But now you have like defensive, what do you call this? Defensive people who can guard players and guard people who can and you have the trio of MPJ, Jamal Murray, and Jokic. So it will be a lot of pick and rolls. If you will watch this game, a lot of pick and rolls, a lot of those movements because it will rely on the open shots, open that one. So there will be maybe a lot of threes this one. But yes, I think the bench will be key for Denver because they have one of the good bench productions in the league. You have Jokic, who's like one of the MVP candidates again this year, two-time MVP, and you have now a healthy MPJ, you have a healthy Jamal Murray. So I think this will be Denver in six, and I believe in that one. I really believe in that one. So
Damn.
yeah, I can see them going out, but I am not sure if they can because maybe their possible next in the final opponent in the finals will be tough. So yeah, I have Denver in six. Aaron has Suns in six,
Five.
5.
five. Mongab has Suns in
Six.
six. So
And by the way, shout out to Russell Westbrook for proving the haters wrong in this series, in the past series. So
yeah,
he played he been balling, and a shout out to him. He's getting all the love.
the best 3/19th game of all time.
Yeah, he guarded. Then he showed his heart, and that last defensive play on Book was good. So,
Yeah, wishing good health or good recovery for Kawhi and PG because we don't want them
Is
injured.
his career over? Probably. Sad to say it's true.
Ooh.
what
For
would
the
you do if you were the Clippers to PG and Kawhi though? Would you still
Blow,
are you still gonna
blow
rely
it
on
up.
them?
Blow it up. Honestly.
break it up, why?
Because if you think about if you're just gonna waste another, yeah, because here he has a meniscus, and what you're gonna wait another entire year just for Paul George to run solo squad again versus the entire NBA, you gotta blow it up, bro. PG gotta go. You're wasting his prime here in um Clippers. Earn some draft picks, trade him away to somewhere else. To be honest, blow it up.
Could have
Cause
had Shea and Kawhi though. Go on.
yeah, but Kawhi is deteriorating. His knees could not hold it anymore. Kawhi should just go. He should just go. Everybody should just go. This is a failure of a team, and it's evident that they've tried already to compete to be the better Los Angeles team, and they failed. The Lakers are already going to the semis, and they can't even make it to the first round because one is still load managing, and the other has broken knees, and you can't tell which one is the other one. So
Oh, Louis.
yeah, so blow it up. Honestly, Brody, it was fun while it lasted. You earned everybody's respect again, and we all apologize for what you have done for this Clippers team. But we are all honest, bro. This is not it. This is not your home. It could have been. It was a dream home if Kawhi's knees just didn't give out, but it's not. It is what it is. So blow
And
it up for the Clippers.
also, a lot of Clipper fans make fun of Anthony Davis for being down all the time, and we do too. But if you think about it, even their players are also down all the time, like Kawhi and PG. So that's not a good thing to make fun of if you have
The,
players of your
the
own team who are
irony.
also always injured.
Yeah. For me, in that one, with the Clippers trying to open a new arena in 24, you need players that who can start to like so that you can have seats in your new arena. So I'll stick with it because Paul George, Kawhi, they have the star power to have people in seats. So I keep it right there. So you only need depth, even though they have good depth. I think you need
Norman
more.
Powell.
Yeah,
You have Norman Powell, Terrence Mann,
Mason Plumlee,
yeah, Mason Plumlee, Bones Highland.
Bones
Bones.
Highland. Yeah. So yeah, I think you need more and like another triple star. Westbrook's there, but will you still consider him another star? No, they won't.
Yes, he's still it guy. He's still
He can
The
still,
Lakers. His Lakers tenure was kind of
yeah,
off for whatever reason.
but like he can still put seats in the court or in the arena, so still okay. It's still acceptable. So yeah, a shout out to Paul George kasi we have almost the same injury. So I was like, what was he thinking during that period? And I watched the One Man and Three podcast. Shout out JD Reddick. That was a good one, bro. Because like what he experienced, what I'm experiencing right now, and it's tough, but like it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. So shout out Paul George. Thank you for that. So yeah. Next, let's go on to possibly their next enemy in the finals, and it will be either the Lakers or the Kings and the Warriors. But let's go on. Let's go on first with who could win. Let's start off first with the Lakers. So let's go the Lakers versus the Warriors. Who do you have here and why?
I'm a bit biased. This is where the Laker fandom stops. Warriors in 7, basically. No reason why. One more Curry versus LeBron would be epic because this is already at the twilight of both their careers, and yeah, Warriors in 7. One more for the road. No reason why. Yeah, that's it.
Right. So, me, I have a Warriors, Golden State Warriors, and I'd say only 6 games.
Oof.
Oh, it's gonna be competitive though. You got LeBron, you got Curry, you got. Uh, it's really gonna be like fun. As you know, LeBron James versus Steph Curry series has always been fun. Not considering the which finals was that? 2017 finals and the 2018 finals. It has always been fun. Or not even just the finals matchup. LeBron James and Steph Curry matchup is always fun. Like including the regular season games, it's always fun. Like they have never disappointed a single time. These are two of the top 5 or top 10 players of all time. As you know, and it's gonna be fun though. But they also have their supporting cast. As you know, D'Angelo Russell was really productive against Memphis.
Yeah,
So
we
was
got lucky with that one. We got lucky with that one. To be honest.
Yep. Also, Anthony Davis has had some injury scares again, but the good thing he stayed throughout the game. Like in game 1, and his hip, and even the finger. Like there was a time against game 6 and against Memphis where he was holding his finger, but he stayed throughout the game, which is good. If Davis is down, it's scary. It's a scary sight. But good thing he has been getting up all the
One
time
of these
lately.
days, he's gonna actually fall and hurt something, and it will be the end of the Lakers season. That
Uh,
just one good fall, but I'm not calling it. Knock on wood.
We don't want that, but that's something that could happen to if you know Anthony Davis's injuries, his injury history. That's something that could happen. And with Golden State, I've been seeing a lot of minutes for Moses Moody. That's what I've been noticing.
yeah, he's
Good.
been good.
Uh, yeah,
Keep it
he's
up.
been good. I don't know about Jordan Poole. Will you still keep him in the rotation?
We paid $193 million. Of course.
Of
we
course,
paid.
Wiggins has not been disappointing. Really good. No minutes for Kuminga. I do not know why. GP2 has been doing good as usual. And back to the Lakers. Why would you call LeBron old? I know, although it's true, but why would you still try to get in his head? So anyway, so that's what I wanted to bring that up. So there's nothing I could think of. Anything else?
You have
Oh, I have Warriors in 6.
okay.
Damn. The disrespect on the king.
No disrespect.
Okay, let's go. For me, I am going with wow, another team. Lakers in six.
All right.
Lakers in six, but I will not be shocked if AD falls down because you have Draymond Green there. And if you remember what Draymond did to Sabonis, he gonna do another curb stomp
Curb
to
stomp.
AD. So you know, you know it will be scary, but it'll be a tough game because you know ev- everybody wants this match because it puts seats in the arena, it puts eyes in the TV because it's Steph Curry versus LeBron. Even though we've seen it a couple of a ton of times in the past couple of years, every time they match up, it's going to be good. And if you remember, the first play-in match I think was LeBron versus Curry, which was one of the best games of the year. So
Motherfucker said there were 3 baskets and I chose the one in the middle. The
the
fuck? Le liar?
Yeah, I remember that.
Le liar, James?
so yeah, you know, everyone's gonna watch this one. But yes, I'm going with Lakers in six because I believe if you have a healthy AD, you have a healthy LeBron, who's going to stop that team? So
The
you know,
Warriors.
the Warriors,
Injuries.
Draymond Green maybe. so you
The
know,
men.
Game 6 Clay. Oh, I don't know about that,
Game
but
six, if you watch Game six, Clay happened in the first half against the Kings, because you know, pag second half wala na, and you blame it all on Jordan Poole. So
Yes.
yes,
All of it.
because it's true, because Jordan Poole was trash in Game six. So
He
yes,
scored 7. What the fuck?
so yeah, I can see that one, but defensively, who could guard there in the Lakers? I'm excited to see Austin Reeves versus Jordan Poole because that's a fun match up. But also, D'Lo, I don't know with D'Lo. You have like Dennis Schroeder for Curry. I don't know what will happen with that.
no
Yeah,
one can guard him. But they can try.
yeah, they can try.
No, no one
You
can
have
guard
Look at
Curry.
Davion Mitchell's reaction to that.
you have
He got
Vanderbilt
tired.
there, so you have Vando, you have Ball,
Mm, mm.
so they can possibly guard because LeBron won't guard. No, LeBron won't guard unless like ISO one play only. That's gonna be cool, like the All Star games. So might be cool, but like yeah, I have the Lakers here in six. So I believe in that one. I believe in the depth, but like remember the depth is also good. Just like it's also trash because like Darvin Ham won't let DC
Lonnie.
play, Lonnie Walker play, or Mobamba play.
Mobamba.
So like it's a bit trash. It's a bit iffy, questionable. So yeah, I believe they have depth. So you know they have depth, but also the
If
Warriors.
it ain't broke, it ain't broken.
Yeah. So you know
Don't
the
fix it.
Warriors in the other side, you have Curry there, you have Thompson there, you have Jordan Poole there, you have slowly good productions from the bench with Moses Moody there, and who else?
Kevin Looney.
Yeah. So it'll be also good, but we will do with the paint. That's the problem, the paint, because Kevin Looney is there, but like Looney over AD, nah, rebounds probably, but nah. So it will be an AD game, hopefully, but it'll be AD versus Draymond Green. Put them in
Who's a
Wrestle-
backup center? Go on.
put them in WrestleMania, put them in Backlash. So you know, it'll be fun. But yeah, Lakers in six.
Who's the backup? Who's the backup? Lakers in 6, you said?
Yeah, Lakers in six.
And okay, so who's the backup center of the Lakers?
Mo
Um,
Bamba. It's
He
either
doesn't
Rui
play.
or LeBron.
it's either Rui
Oh,
or
it's no, I know. It's Wenny and Gabriel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
don't we
Dela.
don't we, we don't play the casual here. We don't play him. We don't do
Yeah,
those
then
here.
bro, I don't know who that is, but
Yeah.
that's their backup center who plays actually.
Yeah. I don't know why though. It's small though.
He's too short and only plays
Could
like rim runs.
Yeah,
you could use Mobamba instead,
it should be
huh?
Mobamba because Mobamba's the one who should like he's the one who spaces the team.
You're
He's
right.
slow.
And there's a song named after him.
But like
So, but that's nothing related. But
but
so,
he can't space the team for shooters everywhere. So I don't know why they won't play him. It's crazy. Either AD though. Sometimes AD plays center. Or AD plays center.
he is
He
the
is playing
starting
center.
center. I was asking who the backup is, and yeah, I figured out it's Winion Gabriel.
Yeah. So yeah.
They always usually go small after Davis hits, so it's gonna be Rui or LeBron who's gonna be the center. It's a matter of who grabs the rebound.
Yeah.
That's their strategy, the entire Memphis, because they don't have a center.
Yes, but this time they're gonna have to deal with a big in
So
Kevon
much
Looney.
for defensive player of the year, JJJ.
Ayaw ba?
Mhm.
Sakit ba na?
Well,
Bro, Memphis boys. I miss Memphis. Ay. I miss Memphis, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why you don't poke bears.
yeah. This what happened eh. Memphis
this is no.
when Ja came back, Memphis moved forward. Because like at that time when Ja wasn't there, Dillon Brooks took over. He took over the media. So when Ja came back, they like move on from Dillon Brooks. And Dillon Brooks came back after game one because he believed he doesn't care because LeBron's old and he won't give them 40. But at the end, they lost by 40. And you know, it's tough. It's painful, but sakit. So you know, Dillon Brooks will play in the
There,
league next year. So
there
He's
is
gonna
no
be an
parade in his city. There is no parade in the
there's no
city. Eh.
there's no parade.
also Dylan Brooks is a free agent this summer.
Yeah,
Would you want him back in Memphis?
He's gonna play the Guangdong Tigers in China.
for me, production wise, okay lang. Like he's good productive. Like he can defend, he can do that. But outside wise, no. Because like I don't like that villain type back. So like he's not like Draymond Green before. So you know,
Or he has no thing. He's nothing. He's not like Patrick Beverly or Draymond Green who could actually do something offensively. Because fun fact, Pat Bev shoots 40% from corner threes. Dylan Brooks shoots a three in the corner, and you know it's way off. So
what's his
thing,
percentage right now? I forgot. I forgot.
And you also don't like you need to talk to the media, win or loss.
Yeah.
You don't say I'm out. That's not how you handle being a villain.
get ready to
Don't be
play
an idiot, Dylan
Get ready
Brooks.
to learn Chinese, buddy. Your, your ass is getting sent to China.
He's shooting around. No, no, that's the last 5 games. Last 5 games, shooting 22% from
That's
three.
terrible.
From three, bro. He's shooting 32% from three.
Still ass.
So yeah, I like his production defensively, but if I was
He-
Memphis, either I'd be good either way. But if you want to find another good forward, I don't know who it would be. I don't know who's in the agency this season.
If LeBron wins this fifth ring, it already solidifies his goat goat status. Like for me, at least everybody has him already as the goat. For me, if he wins this fifth one, he's the goat of all goats. But right now, I have him just beside Michael Jordan. Like they're just beside each other. So I wouldn't be mad if you called Michael Jordan a goat or LeBron a goat. But if LeBron won his fifth ring, I would say like this is LeBron, this is Michael Jordan. That's my case. Yeah, that's my
Sure.
take if he ever advances to the finals. But that's way ahead where the Warriors will be already winning their fifth ring with Stephon Curry.
Alright. Okay, so with what you said with LeBron though, if he wins the fifth ring, he's gonna do it as the seventh seed, which would
No,
even
First
reach the
play-in team to win a championship.
yeah.
That will be crazy, bro. That's true. That will really elevate his status as the GOAT.
That as I said, I don't think there has been a team that has won the championship as a seventh seed. and that would make LeBron. That would like add even more debate that he is the GOAT.
There's no debate
What seed
after
was
that.
Houston before?
I think that was 16. That was
16.
the Olajuwon and Clyde Drexler.
Okay. Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. I think it was 16.
Imagine if Miami Heat did the same thing, like two play-in teams would advance to the finals. This will be a rematch of the 2020 finals, and then it will be same. Lakers win in 6 again. God damn! So to prove that LeBron's legacy was not a fluke, the bubble was real, and this ring also counts.
Yeah, if you think
That
about
would
it
make
though, the four
legacy.
teams. Hmm? Huh?
That would solidify LeBron's legacy and the sport ring as a real deal.
And another thing, if you think about it, those the final four in the bubble: Nuggets, Lakers, Celtics, and Heat are all in the second round. Imagine if those four teams are the final four again in this year's playoffs.
That will be good. That
It
possible.
will be history
Possible.
repeating itself.
Yeah. It will be fun though. But eh, ito pa to. Ako yung nalimutan na yun na. Ay, tama.
About
I forgot na.
about what? About another team?
Yeah, I forgot it.
How about this? This might be it. Would you fire Coach Bud or no? Is it like that or no?
No,
No.
No.
I think that was just one mistake that he didn't think to do adjust.
No, that was
How about now? We talk about that. Sure.
a ton of mistakes, bro. You have the early challenge the first quarter. You have a timeout you didn't call in the fourth quarter. You have two timeouts you didn't
Giannis,
call in the last
Giannis
quarter.
said, "No, I don't want this ball. You can have it. You can have it. I don't want this. No, 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 thanks."
But like,
Take out Brook Lopez in the final play. That led to Jimmy Butler scoring that alley oop.
another one. So like, yeah. But I understand a bit because I think he wasn't really in his mind because there was a report na his brother died.
Yep, I saw that.
So
Yeah, I wouldn't fire him.
I would just let that pass. And yeah, yeah, I remembered it. So with the Milwaukee
See?
losing, we all got to appreciate Braun, bro. 8 straight finals. Like after that one, was like a viral tweet. Na, how did LeBron go to 8 straight finals or 8 straight finals appearance? So yeah, we appreciate Braun, bro, because that shit was tough, bro. That was difficult. 8 straight.
To lose to Curry 4 times,
You gotta include that too.
Yeah,
But
3 times.
and like never lost. I only have one loss in the first round. That's Braun, bro. That's Braun.
that was against CP3, the first round loss.
One goes point guard. So yeah. So those are all our predictions and thoughts in the first round, and these are predictions for the second round as well. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. Shout out to Brotein Vibes, the
The business.
new business of Aaron, because Darkwing is in hiatus. Fry Up is also in hiatus because I'm still injured. I'm still in rehab. So yeah, you have something to plug, Moon?
Nope, just our Instagram account. How about that? It's nothing new.
Shout out, follow our Instagram accounts because there's like updates right now or like things like that happening in the league.
We're actually posting now.
Yeah,
Yay!
Yay.
out of nowhere. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. Shout out to our pages, follow our pages. Everything's linked in the description box below. We'll see you all soon. I'm Onin, that's Aaron, that's Mongab. We're the winning bucket.